Assalamu alaikum. In Mississauga, Canada, there is a place where the word of Allah are learned with care, respect, and devotion. At Jamia Riyadhul Jannah, students dedicate themselves to noble journey of Quran Hifz while strengthening their recitation through the science of Tajweed. This is not just a lesson, it is an act of worship. Within these classrooms, students learn that every letter of the Quran has a right to be pronounced correctly, a right to be recited with patience, and a right to be honored as the speech of Allah. Under the guidance of Shaikh Zakwan Alhalabi, students are taught Tajweed with clarity and precision. They learn the correct articulation points, the rules of elongation, pauses, and pronunciation, ensuring that the Quran is recited exactly as it was revealed. The path of memorization requires effort and consistency. There are moments of challenge,
But
repetition,
with
and discipline. Sincere guidance and encouragement, students grow not only in knowledge but in character. Here, the Quran is memorized with understanding, recited with humility, and preserved with love. Teachers nurture confidence, patience, and respect for sacred knowledge, reminding students that memorization of the Quran is a lifelong honor and responsibility. This journey is supported by dedicated parents and a community united by one purpose to raise a generation connected to the Quran by heart, by voice, and by action. At Jamia Riyadhul Jannah, Tajweed is not rushed, Hifz is not taken lightly, every ayah is treated as a trust. May Allah place barakah in these efforts. May He reward the students for their dedication, the teachers for their guidance, and the families for their support. This is the beauty of Quran learning. This is the discipline of Tajweed, and this is a legacy being built one verse at a time.
so if it's on the top, it's fatha. The top is dhamma, and the bottom is double kasra. And this is only at the end of the word. Correct? Like we say, example, kitaban, kitabon, kitabin, fatha dhamma kasra. Kitabon. Why we don't say fatha dhamma kasra, we say tanween? Because listen to me, we say kitabon, so there's n at the end. Kitabin, n. Kitabun, kitaban. It is heard very clear n. Also here min is n. Inda it is n. So that's why it's called the rules of noon. Rules of noon and tanween. But the noon has to be sakina. Do you want anything from here? Or you have written this already? So, I will give examples first for non-sakin and tanween. You look at it, then we go deeper into the rules. It has to be non-sakina. Man. Okay? Man. So non-sakina or not? Sakina, because they are sukun. Man ja'a. Another example, man amila. صالحا من جاء بالحسنة فله خير منها من عمل صالحا. So here is nun sakina, here is nun sakina. So these rules of nun sakina, we look at the nun and we look at the letter after the nun. We look at the nun, we look at the letter of the nun, and then we judge what the rule is. Clear? We have to look at the nun or at the tanween. For example, وَكَانَ اللَّهُ عَلِيمًا عليما حليما or حكيما. Oh, the opposite there actually. حكيما عليما حكيما. Oh, عليما حكيما is also okay. So this is tanween and the letter after it. Also غفورا غفورا رحيما. So this is tanween, tanween, and nun, and nun. So this is the way how we should deal with this whole subject. So how do we pronounce this nun? How do we pronounce this tanween according to the letter after that? So quickly, here it's called ikhfa. Man jaa. Here is hard. We say man amila. Man amila. So the nun is clear. The pronunciation of nun is clear. While here manja, it's hidden. We hide the nun. That's why we say manja with ghunna. Here we say aliman hakima. We make the nun clear. That's why it's called izhar. Here ghafurar rahima. So the nun disappears and the nun is combined with the next ra. So it's called idgham. Idgham is to combine the two letters. Clear these examples? So now we go one by one. First rule is called izhar. Izhar. Izhar.
How many letters come under it?
We will have it. Just wait. Clear pronunciation. Izhar means clear. Clear pronunciation. And it has 6 letters. 6 letters. So it is Hamza, Ha, Ain, Kha, Ghayn, Kha. Hamza, Ha, Ain, Ha, Ghayn, Kha. So if there is nun sakina or tanween followed by any one of these letters, we make the nun clear. Clear pronunciation. Whether it is in the same word or in 2 different words. This is important. In same word or 2 different words. How is the example in the same word? Can any one of you give me an example of izhar in the same word? Noon and after it izhar letter in the same word or in 2 different words. Give me an example. Say it louder.
Makna.
Where's the noon?
One heart. One heart.
One harf. What is that one harf?
Surah Al-Kawthar.
فصل
Fasalli li rabbika
One harf,
Oh,
not
yeah,
one
sorry.
harf.
Sorry, yeah,
One harf.
One heart, yeah.
I'm looking. Where is one harf? I never heard this.
Yeah,
One harf.
Yeah.
Correct. You're correct.
Yeah.
There's no sakina, and after it is harf. One harf.
Yeah.
again أن
Give me mithal in yes.
إنه
No, that's
ثلاثة
no sakina and no another noon. But this not izhar. Yes. Man the man no.
Man amana.
Man amana in two different words. Man amana. Very good, super. Who said that? An'amta.
My boy.
And that's the very clear example. An'amta. We don't say an'amta. We say an'amta. The noun is very clear. And that is the meaning of izhar. Minhum. For example, minhum. We make the noon clear. What is the letter after noon is? Ha. Minhum. So, the letters of izhar are 6 letters. Hamza, ha, ayn, ha, way, kha. And it is in the same letter, in the same word, or in two different words. Because kasra, we don't have any rules. The noun must have sukoon on it. لمن الملك اليوم لله الواحد القهار. Who said قهار? MashaAllah. So the first rule, number 1, is izhar.